Hello, welcome to Spy Math. Welcome to my third video on the power of the Ti-84 calculator and how it can be used in high school math. This is a video that's geared towards my AP Statistics class. The third video, my first set of videos coming out usually in groups of 3. This will be the third one. This is on how to make a histogram. The data has already been inputted into the calculator. Data represents data about 50 states and the minutes that the average person travels to work. Let's begin. Begin. So you can see clearly I inputted data for 50 different values into list 1. And it's already been inputted in. I want to display this in histogram. But before that, I remember I mentioned that this is data for states. So you can do something really interesting. I mentioned in the last video something called the setup editor. This is what it does. You hit stat, go to setup editor, hit enter. Now I'm going to type in the word states. So alpha, ln for S, and alpha, where is it? 4 for T. So I want to type in directly. I hit second alpha. That actually locks it in letters. I can really type in letters. I see the math for A. Oops. Didn't stay the way I wanted to. Alpha. Second alpha. Should lock it. And hit math to get A. Go back to 4 for T. And finally, the E, which is on the sign button. Hit enter. It'll say done. Now if you go to your stat list, instead of L1, see the word state, and the whole list is gone because I don't have any more of the word list here. But if I just hit stat, hit setup enter, no words, it all should come back as a regular list, and there's my whole entire list. I even to rename this column as follows: second, quit, second, L1, store, and let's say alpha S. So it's the whole thing S. And I can now have my whole list stored if I want to. But let's go over how to make a histogram. Now we have all of our data in L1. I want to keep on calling it L1 because it's easy to work with. You want to make a histogram. So you first hit second, Y equals, you turn on your stat plots. You have 3 stat plots you can turn on. 4 is to turn all of them off, 5 is to turn all of them on. We're just going to turn plot 1 on, hit enter, turn it on, off, and you'll see a few different types. First type is scatter plot itself, then a line graph, so we'll both show you these two in a different video. Histogram, I'm going to show you in this video. Box plot with outliers, box plot with outliers, and another type of line graph. So we're going to use this one, the third one, it's a histogram. So we're going to go to the middle type. So 1, 2, 3, hit enter. You'll see it switches, and we want to keep X list 1, frequency 1. We're going to leave the color blue, and their calculator not be in color. Hit enter. Now before you graph, hit zoom. Go to option number 9, it says zoom statistics, or zoom stat. Hit enter. And here is our histogram. Okay? Be careful. You don't have any data stored. You may get a line like I just did. And clear away these lines that disappeared. So we can see our graph. And there's your histogram. Pause for a minute so you can copy anything down if you like. Another interesting thing you may want to use is the trace button. So trace using the arrows along the graph to see the intervals or other information about the graph. Like here, the minimum is 2, max is 6. Here we have a gap, minimum 6, max 10. Another graph, because it calculates perfectly equal intervals. So let's say we want interval of a specific size, because the question specifies the size, or because you want to see certain information. So to change your window, you hit the window button, and you can start with a window. So in this case, we're going to change it to 0, because it's always good to start at 0. And we're going to go to our max value, which was about a little bit less than 30. So we're going to go to 30. We're going to have a scale of 2. Now, the interesting thing is we don't really need y values, but it's a good idea to have a little bit negative, even though any negatives will be y negative 2. Leave the height, make it a whole number of 25. Let's see if the question specified any y scale. Nope. But you can start at any value you want. In this case, we're going to start at 14 instead of 0, because there's no value less than 14. Spread it a bit. A graph, and we even see a better screen for it, and it eliminates the gaps that we had, because histogram is very good to see the shape and other things and try to avoid the gaps if you can. When I change the histogram, just notice I changed the gaps. There are other functionalities that we can do besides the minimums and maximums. There's the Y scale, the resolution, the change in X, the trace step, and I believe that's all the functionality that we need to know. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video on how to input a histogram. As such, you will learn in many more videos on how to put different things into the calculator. So probably the next set of videos will be on inputting a value into an equation and storing data values. Also beyond finding different values on the calculator really quickly, like mean, median, and 5-number summaries. If you enjoyed this video on the quick overview of what the calculator can do, you want to see more of them, please hit like, subscribe to this channel, and leave comments below for more ideas for videos. Thank you. This is Mr. Spy signing off.